Happy Sunday. Waiting for everybody to get in. Just getting ready. Hi, Autumn. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Feel like my light was a little dark. Maybe that's a little better. No, I feel like that's darker, huh? I feel like it is. Trying to give as much light as I can. I feel like my space is so dark in here. I don't know why. Hi. I'm getting ready to get started here in a minute. I'm just going to give a couple moments. See who can come in. Good afternoon. All right. Okay, Autumn. It looks like it's you and I today. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Today I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make avocado toast. All right, so let's go through some of the items that we're going to use today. So, of course, we have bread, right, for the toast. I know, it's you and not forever, boo. And one of the breads I use today is this place called Bakery and Store. It's actually on the north side in Pittsburgh. I don't know if you can see that. But it is a local bakery, and they have the website here. It's called breadworkspgh.com. So this is a local bread company that I use today. I have never tried their bread, but the farmer's market that's in Beaver Falls across the bridge, they had that bread, and they actually recommended this bread to me. So we're going to give it a try today. This is just regular Italian loaf bread. All right, we also have some avocados that I cut in half that I also got from the farmer's market. And then we have our lemon, of course. I have some thinly sliced shallots, which of course you know are my favorite. We have some mixed green here that's washed. It has some arugula, some spinach, and I think it has some other mixed greens in here. And I just kind of cut them with some scissors to kind of give it a thin slice. Microgreens are really good too for avocado toast. I think the smaller greens are just easier to eat on the bread, okay? I have some marinated tomatoes here, cherry tomatoes right there. And I marinated the tomatoes in Olive Garden Italian dressing. It should be good. One of the things I'll use is also my own mix of Herb de Provence. We're going to use just a little touch of that. Everything but the bagel, sesame. Okay. I'm going to probably, a little bit of Green Goddess seasoning blend from Trader Joe's. Some basic onion and garlic powder. And then a little bit of Grey Poupon as well, okay? In addition to, we have our lovely, go ahead and get it off here, our lovely fried egg that I'll be putting on at the end of this as well, okay? So let's go ahead and start building it. So first things first on my bread sorry, I'm over here listening to Sade. Let me put that back. I'm going to take some of the Grey Poupon. Now, this is just my own way of making it. Everybody has their own step or method, I should say, to make avocado toast. This is my own personal one. Take away or add in addition to whatever you like, but this is what I do, okay? So I take my bread, and I personally don't like my avocado toast to be just bare. I also don't want it to be buttery either, so I don't really use like butter or garlic butter or anything like that. Some people do. I just spread a very thin layer of Grey Poupon on it. I do specifically use Grey Poupon mustard for this just because of the flavor of it. Oh yeah, girl, I like to keep it fancy, a little fancy. I feel like avocado toast is one of those things where it can be simple, but it's also, I mean, I never really go places where avocado toast is cheap. So I want some good fresh products on my avocado toast. One of the things that I hate is somebody that offers me guacamole on my avocado toast. Like, I don't want that. Do not give me no avocado toast with guacamole. I'm definitely going to return it and ask for my money back because that's gross. Guacamole does not belong on avocado toast. That is just gross. That's what it is. It's just nasty. Okay? And I guess some people say, well, it's the same products on it. Like, it still has tomatoes on the avocado toast. I just feel like the taste of guacamole is just different. You have cilantro. I don't know. It could be me. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. But I don't want it. Okay? Don't give it to me. I have definitely returned many avocado toast because it just was not up to par what I expect. Alright, so I put a very thin layer of Grey Poupon on there. As you can see, you could still see through it. It's not anything that's too layered. It's just make sure that my avocado, my toast is not too dry. Alright. At the bottom of this, I'm just going to shake I'm probably going to shake just a little bit of my own Herb de Provence mix that I've made. And I'm just going to sprinkle just a snatch of it. This is going to blend the other flavors that's going to be throughout this avocado toast and just heighten that flavor, okay? Nothing crazy. Small little dust. Just like that. Okay? And next, the first thing I like to do is go ahead and put my mixed green at the bottom. When I do my mixed green, I do like to toss my greens in a little bit of a sauce that I make. So I'm going to make this in front of you. That's just a little bit of fresh squeezed lemon juice, okay? I am just going to probably put just a capful of olive oil in there. Okay, just a cap of it. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this green goddess. Shake some of that in there. Maybe like 3 shakes of that. And then, of course, our normal cheap garlic powder. Just a dash. Onion powder. Just a dash. Alright. Now, this is what I'm going to mix my mixed greens in. Okay. Should look something like that. Can you see that? Something like that. Like that. And I'm just going to pour it over my mixed greens here. And I'm just going to give it a good little toss. This is going to brighten that flavor with that lemon juice. That olive oil is going to make sure that the seasonings stick to it, okay? And I'm going to take just a little bit and I'm just going to layer the bottom of my toast with this. That green goddess is absolutely amazing on salad green. It's just a really good seasoning in general, to be honest. I really fell in love with it when I first tried it. I've been putting all my friends on it because I just think it's so good. Alright, so this is what it's looking like right now. Just like that. Good little green. Hey, Bean! Alright. So now we have our salad green on there. The next thing I'm going to do is probably just put a little bit of our cherry tomatoes on here. Now I have been marinating these for a couple hours, okay? So it does have that olive, that dressing marinated onto it, so it's going to be very flavorful. I'm not going to put a lot of tomatoes on it, okay? It's kind of complicated to have a lot of tomatoes on anything because they slide all over the place, but it is a good bite once you taste that marinade on there, okay? It's just a good little soft texture onto it. All right. I did cut these cherry tomatoes in half. It makes it just a little easier to eat once you have it on there. Okay. Like that. All right. And then, let me show you what that's looking like. I have just about that. All right. That's what it's looking like so far. Got those cherry tomatoes on there. All right. And then I'm going to take a little bit of red onion, the shallots, okay? Those shallots on there. I'm not going to go crazy with the onion, okay? When you outside and you eating, having a strong onion breath is never popping, okay? Nobody ever really wants that. Okay? And now, next, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my avocado. Now, I cut down long ways on my avocado. Some people like to cube it. I don't. I want to keep my avocados kind of lined in the direction of my toast, so I'm going to keep it long and straight. Okay. So here I go. I have it cut like that. And I'm just going to kind of make a line across it. And I'm going to show you what it looks like here in a minute. Of course. Hands getting messy. Alright, this is what it's looking like so far, just on one side. And I'm going to get this other side together now. Go ahead and cut it long. Cut it long that way. And then having a spoon makes it all easier. When you choose avocados, if you don't know, you want to choose the one that is soft but not squishy. Okay? You never want to make it too squishy, but if it moves just a little bit when you squeeze it, then you know it's ready, okay? Having the avocado too hard, it will be hard on the inside, meaning that you will have a tough avocado texture, and that's something that you don't want. You don't want to have a very coarse avocado. Not only is it not appetizing, it's very complicated to eat. Alright, I'm going to cut these just a little thinner. Alright, kind of layer it across. I'm going to show you what this looks like here in one moment. I do use red onion. Again, I was using shallots, but you can use whatever kind of onion or no onion at all. Whatever you prefer. Same with the tomatoes. You don't have to use it. This is what I do when I make avocado toast for myself. I'm going to show you what this looks like. Looks delicious. Good. All right. Okay. All right, so this is what it's looking like so far. right. We have that avocado layered on there. We see our tomatoes, a little bit of shallots. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and do some of our everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. And just shake a good amount on there. Just across. This is going to give that crunch. And if you haven't used it, I mean, it just makes for a great avocado toast. I mean, it's just delicious. That's what it's looking like when it's all seasoned up. Another thing that you can do, all right, I do this on my avocado toast, but you don't have to. I do fry an egg. I just take one, I fry it pretty hard, and then I just cut it in half. All right, and I just layer it across like that. I did only use one egg, so it's not anything that's a lot. Okay, you can use a little more egg if you want to. All right, it's up to you. Some other things that people may do, they may use some jalapenos. You can use some cheddar cheese. I would suggest you use white cheddar or a white cheese of some kind on the avocado toast. Yellow is kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a different type of flavor, so it can, I don't know, it kind of changes it with the different seasonings and stuff that I'm using. Parm, if you have shredded or shaved Parm, that's a good cheese to put onto it. But I personally don't really like cheese on my avocado toast, but to each his own, okay? And then I'm just going to squeeze just a little bit of lemon on here. I'm going to take that egg up before I squeeze it. Probably should have did this before I put the egg on there. I'm just going to squeeze just a little slice, a little bit of lemon juice over that. And then this is what we are working with. If you want to pour just a little bit of more of that seasoning on top of the egg, you can definitely do so. Bring that texture. And that is our avocado toast. What you guys think? Is there anything else you would add to your avocado toast? What are some things that you like that maybe I didn't add on to it? Let me know. You guys still out there? It's so quiet. It got quiet out of nowhere. All right. It's perfect. Good. I am happy. Well, I usually eat in front of you guys to tell you how it is, but I am full. I ate earlier today and I'm like absolutely stuffed. So I'm about to probably give this away to a neighbor or something and see if they want it. But I did want to show you guys my own version of my avocado toast. And you guys let me know what you think. Let me know how it is. Alright, you guys are so quiet today. I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a great Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me. And I love you guys. Bye. Until next time.